Before you start using Visibuild, there's some key terminology that you need to understand the rest of the product. There's going to be 4 that I'll run you through in this video. The first being Visi types, the second being location tree, the third being templates, and the last one being company versus project. So let's start with Visi types. Within Visibuild, you will hear the terminology Visi used a lot. It's essentially just language used to describe anything within the product. Within Visis, there's 4 key Visi types. There's inspection, there's task, there's issues, and there's NCRs. If we talk about inspections, we're really talking about ITPs, the overarching group of activities that needs to be done to complete an overarching inspection. Then we've got tasks. The unique thing about tasks is that you can add requirements to tasks. So you can specify certain things that need to be closed out for that task to be able to be completed. The third one is issues, which we further break down into incorrect works, defects, and incomplete works. Then the last one is NCR, or non-conformance report. That's really important terminology, as you will see it pop up all the time in the product. And it's the bones of the product and really what sits behind it to make it all work properly. The second important piece of terminology is location tree. So if you look to the left side of the page here, when you're in a project environment, you will see a location tree. This is essentially the data environment for your project. So everything that comes into Visibuild, whether it's through an inspection, an issue, an NCR, or a task, needs to live in one of these locations. As you can see, there's some buttons on the left here, and if I expand it out, I can see the overall location tree and all of the sub-locations within the project. The last one is templates. So a really important concept within Visibuild is that we want everything to be templated so that you can repeat things and get efficiencies through your processes. So if I go to project setup here and hit templates, I can see there's a lot of different templates that have been built for this project, which can then be created into the location tree. So templates is going to be a really important piece of language as we work through this training. The last one is company versus project. So up on the top here, you can see I'm currently clicked on to the project tab, but there's also a company tab. I can click these buttons to toggle between the company and the project environment. You'll hear a lot more about what you can do in these different spaces down the track, but bear this terminology in mind.